Sal. So that's how they be with his JCS system. As I said last week, it doesn't really count for buys, but it's pretty cool. Speaking of stuff and all losers and all that brackets, I got the rules for the loser trophy. As you did, if y'all got the message, except you, John Will, it's truck nuts, and it's going to be drilled into a thing. It's going to be like truck nuts, and you're going to have it for the year if you win the loser trophy. These will be the rules for the loser trophy. The first rule, well, it has some guidelines. Number one, it has to be hung up in your family's den or at your work office. Either or, we have to have a picture proof sent every once in a while. When someone's there, it has to be there. The next thing is that at the end of next season, that you must mail it to the next loser, the next winner of it. That is your responsibility. And it'll have a plaque on it with a plate, and you have to pay to get your name engraved on that plate. That's part of it. But there's rules, sort of guidelines to keep the fantasy, get the thread going, during the off season. First, is you're going to have to take a pic of you and the trophy in another state. The second, you'll have to take a pic with you and the trophy in some type of sexual seductive way. You have to make that trophy seductive. The third rule is that you have to take a picture of you and the trophy and craps. So that'll be pretty interesting. Everybody will have, you have a year to do this. The fourth is you have to take a picture of you and the trophy and a homeless man. And the fifth, you have to take a picture of you and the trophy dressed up for Halloween. Those are just the rules, the guidelines. They're here, the proof. I'll have them with you. I'll probably send a sheet of paper with it. Do the rules. They're not that hard. It's all meant in good fun. Other leagues do way more intense stuff. We're not going to do that. So we're going to my theory of the week. I think Grace Langout's team is ran by Rosenthal. If you don't know Rosenthal, he's a big agent in the world. He's T.O.'s agent. He's Chad Johnson. He's awful when it comes to trading. He's horrible. Grace tried to trade me A.J. Green for Rob Gronkowski for Maurice Jones-Drew, who is hurt, and Marcus Colston. She's just awful. You can't deal with her. Nick's tried to trade multiple times for Michael Vick. He just doesn't understand. What can you say, Nico? What? It doesn't make sense at all. I think she's Rosenthal. She doesn't make sense with some of stuff. We got some fantasy basketball news. If you don't know, I started a fantasy basketball thing. 7 people from this league playing. One an outside source that will be playing. It's called In Tony Barbie We Trust. If you're playing, remember the draft will be at 2 o'clock Sunday at my house. Better be here. And also, you need to get your team names more creative. I saw some of them. I'm the Detlef Shrimps. If you don't remember Detlef Shrimp, look them up. Wait one sec. Oh, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed the first sneeze and cough on the podcast ever. Gosh, we're making history about Detlef Shrimp. He was the man. Jumbo, you don't know about this podcast because you're not in the message thread. Way to go about that. And also because you're not in Auburn. Way to go. Huntsville is gay compared to Auburn, and you suck for leaving. Awards. Everybody's favorite part of the podcast, awards. The Kobe Bryant Award winner goes to John Will. John Will, you raped Bonesaw. But now, a new award is the Jerry Sandusky Award. This person, if you don't know Jerry Sandusky, it's the Penn State stuff. If you don't know, you really need to Google it. He got charged with a bunch of sexual molestation stuff, and now he's going to jail. Well, this award goes for someone who wins the Kobe Bryant Award in 1 week, and then the next week gets Kobe Bryant. So basically, you are the raper, and you're the rapist, and then you are raped. So, for that, the winner of that is Michael. Michael, last week, you won the Kobe Bryant Award, and you raped John Mark. This past week, you lost to John Will, and he raped you. Congratulations. You won the Jerry Sandusky Award. The Gene Chizik Award. Gene Chizik Award goes to people that have the same record as Auburn. That goes to Michael and Jacob. Your team's lost like Auburn lost to Vandy. Vandy's awful. Auburn just sucks. They suck as bad as having a late night out with Snooki after a few drinks. They suck that hard. You know what I'm saying? And the Auburn Football Award goes to Jacob Cook. Jacob continually has done the same thing that Auburn has done every week of football. Hopefully that Auburn plays Texas A&M. And Jacob, I think you're going to lose because Auburn's going to get killed by Texas A&M. The congratulations to all the men in this league. We win the He-Man Woman Hater Award. A girl did not win this week in fantasy. That's the first time I think that has happened. So congratulations, guys. We're the He-Man Woman Hater Award. I feel proud for that one. The Luke Skywalker Award goes to Middle Sal Nitri. Luke Skywalker takes down his father, Darth Vader. Sal took down his father, Big Sal, today. So congratulations, Sal. Quote of the week for Brooke. Quote of the week for Brooke. Me and Steven were coming back to watch Sunday Night Football, which we missed the Faith Hill video. It was a tragic thing. And this is what Brooke says. Who is Josh Freeman? What team did he play for? And what position does he play? You can ask Grace, Brooke, because John will put up 28 on you, Grace. 28. Bye-week quarterback. Quotes from Steven. We're watching Sunday Night Football, and he just stands up. Fantasy Genius, right here. Fantasy Genius. He doesn't have a 500 record, but Fantasy Genius. Auburn news. We suck. We lost to Vandy. Bobby Petrino, make it happen. Guns blazing. That's what we need. Get rid of everyone. AD, everything. Basketball team plays a game on Saturday. If you want to watch that, that'll be pretty cool. The New Mexico State game is at 11:21 because we suck so awful. We are the Oric vacuum cleaners of blowing. That's how bad we are. Special guest. Thank you if you're part of the special guest list. It means a lot. I hope you're enjoying the videos with Corey and Emily Junkins. They were great. Thank y'all for both of y'all for doing that. I love the participation of it so much. This week, they'll be posted probably right after this one. One's already completed, one will be completed just after. I want to say thank you to those people. One of those people is a very noble, could you say royal person. Now, on to prayer requests. Prayer requests for this week. Prayer requests is for all of you guys. Number one, praying for all of you. Number two, Philip Watson-Kirkin. If you didn't know, he had hip surgery. And he's out for the season, which sucks for Auburn, but it's, I guess it had to happen. I feel bad for him. I loved Lutz. Kyle Frazier, because he's the special person in our fantasy basketball league, and that everyone that's in it is going to probably harass and lose my only celebrity friendship that I've ever had in my whole life.
We need a thread.
It's not going to happen.
We need a thread.
No, we're not having a thread. Y'all are going to ask him his favorite superhero. Y'all going to ask him what type of underwear he wears. Y'all probably going to sit too close to him. It's going to get weird. It's just going to get weird. Also, Tyrant, no am I. Also, we're praying that Auburn football season is almost over and that basketball season starts so we can actually maybe be proud of our Tigers. Here we go. New little thing I'm doing. Prayer praises. Prayer praises. Some of that. It's getting cold, so for all you guys, yoga pants! Yoga pants! All guys love yoga pants. Cuddles with Michael Sal because you got to stay warm, so that's exciting. Pumpkin flavors, everything. I love pumpkin flavors. They're the best. Let's see what else we have prayer praises for. Basketball season once again. That's always a good thing. Praying for all y'all. Praying that we get to play fantasy football. Once again, I hope all of y'all have a great time. I'm going to leave you a little video in the podcast. We love you. Say bye, Nico. Hey, say Nico. Adios. All right. Coming to y'all next week. The special guests are coming soon. An error occurred. Well, I guess we're not going to play it because YouTube just fucked me over. Well, I hope y'all have a great week. Stay away from black people.